monster. References. That how it ended?
No.
Huh.
Other stuff happened. Other things were said.
I wonder if Colin's gonna go to the farm because you didn't say anything.
I hope not, because that's not what I want. That's not what I did in my game.
Yeah, he normally walks out of there with beer. Unless he does that anyway.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you.
Dude, Colin's gonna be on the truck
I don't know if you
too.
remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
Wait.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to.
That's
Yeah.
all different.
This
I'll
was
be down
different.
in a minute.
Okay, great.
This isn't gonna coincide with what we did before. We'll explain at the end.
This fucking line.
Hans, and who is that? Just another hooker?
No idea.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left
Sheriff.
his keys.
Wolf. Miss.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
By talk, she means cunnilingus.
Good
and
morning, Miss
fellatio.
White.
You're late.
Literally the most elegant way to say eating out, and you're gonna be like, nah, nope, nope.
Didn't need to be said.
Yeah, Colin's gonna be there.
This is gonna suck.
Like I said, at the end, we'll take a couple minutes and kind of explain for those who are confused.
Like us. I have to say, I'm a little unhappy with that.
You already know what happens.
Yeah, but I made the right decisions.
Sort of.
It's gonna fuck me at the end.
Right-ish decision.
Or
he
maybe
just-
not.
Maybe he just ran away.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Okay, so if his hat is backwards, but the
Nice
eyes
fucking
face
day.
forward,
It's supposed to be worn backwards, I think.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
you piece of shit.
Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Come on, Colin.
Shit.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
You don't talk to him
Dad
either.
says
Colin's
there's
here.
no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her,
Yeah, sure.
Normally you talk
I
to him,
Yeah.
calm him
couldn't
down.
take them all
Yeah.
with me, and she said she
Maybe
liked
I
that
can.
one the best.
Might have a longer ending.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've
Oh,
heard
yeah, you do
ogres
get to
live
talk to
there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, I'm Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Ah, shit, you gotta talk to Colin.
Shit. I protected you last time. You still mad, bro?
I'm sorry, Colin.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? Thanks, Bigby. Nice to see you finally learned to share.
Because you didn't give him the bourbon.
I guess I'll see you around.
No, I was
Stay
gonna
out of
say
trouble,
that.
okay? If you even can.
Yeah. See you around.
Maybe sooner than you think.
Well, that was ominous.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
Wow. Telltale Season 2.
I didn't notice you standing there the whole time. Your jeans are so tight you have an ass crack in them.
You said that last time,
Because
too.
it still surprises me.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not. She was a hooker.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
Remove Griffin.
It's just...
Angel
It's
did that
okay.
and she flipped out.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
I'm secretly
It's about what happened to
My
Faith and
name
Lily.
is actually Prince Eric.
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
You're fine.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter?
was my
I know
knee.
the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially
Also
after
my knee.
that night.
I'm an
after
old,
Faith.
broken man.
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here.
So that ring in her mouth, that was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
That was fucking
We just
deep.
fade, like we never existed. I couldn't
Better
watch
to
that
burn
happen
out
to
than to
Faith
fade away.
or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
Abraham Lincoln.
Not really.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Things
Do you
are
see the sound in
always
the background? The
different.
yellow brick road house.
Look,
It's kind of
Bigby.
cool.
After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew...
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Not what I was looking for.
She's about to drop a bombshell.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Boom!
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Okay. So that was The Wolf Among Us.
The second time.
Okay, so there were a couple inconsistencies with our previous playthroughs because this got screwed up and we had to just start from this episode and it just kind of
Snowballed.
snowballed. Yeah, just kind of guessed. We killed Tweedledum. We got the woodsman, not
We got the
Tweedledee.
woodsman in the bar, yeah.
We punched him once and broke his nose. We didn't,
Yeah. Which was a mistake. I regret doing that.
but we didn't beat the piss out of him or anything like that. What else happened?
Honestly, you watched our earlier playthrough, so
Maybe.
hopefully, so you know the differences between
So yeah, but the outcome was the same, basically.
basically.
We threw the crooked man down the well.
Colin would not have gone to the farm.
Yeah, that's the thing. We told Colin we wouldn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
He walks out of the elevator drinking beer and winks at you.
Other than that,
I think we hit most of the inconsistencies, but
it's been a week or two since
we did a little bit of research on the end there. Why it's kind of confusing. The most understood ending is that the Faith that you talked to in the beginning was Narissa, glamored to look like Faith after Faith had been killed, so that she could start something with the woodsman, getting Wolf called, which he would notice the head the next day and recognize her and wouldn't just be like, oh, it's just someone who got murdered. It's another fable, and set everything off. Because the end was very confusing to us. We had to do a little bit of excess research. There's a couple other theories that don't really make all that much sense. That one makes the most sense. Plus, I believe they're in the process of making the next chapter. So, this game is a continuation. It's not just this and done. And it's also a comic book, obviously. Graphic novel or whatever. So
several graphic novels.
So, yeah, it's an awesome game. It's very intriguing. Telltale makes good shit. They just do. So, But yeah, so that's there was a couple inconsistencies, and if anybody watched our previous stuff and then watched this stuff and were like, wait, that's why we recorded this whole thing before, and it got all messed up. So we had to re-record it just for finality.
And we went in and we went straight into episode 5. And somewhere between entering episode 5 and from our last playthrough, the game again decided it was going to make different decisions.
But, like I said, the outcome was basically the same. We talked to Narissa the same way and everything, so... But, yeah, this is an excellent game. I fully recommend, even if you watch the whole thing from us, which, thank you. I know that not many people are going to. So, if you do, we really appreciate it regardless. But if you watch it and you like it, I really recommend picking it up. It's really cheap. It's like $20 for all of them. And, you can make your own story. You don't have to follow what we did, but you would know what we did, obviously. But that's the beauty of Telltale. You can replay them 7 different times and get 7 separate endings.
Yeah, we watched someone else play.
Hi, Angel.
Yeah. Hey, Angel. We watched our friend play this game, and she had a very different way of going about it.
She was a dick.
She was a dick.
The whole game, she was just a dick. But it was cool because you got to see different reactions. And the ending was different.
The ending was very different.
Ish.
You still had the same confrontation.
There's pretty much always going to be the same ending point.
Yes.
But it's how you get there that's, you know.
And it was...
It's all about the journey.
I've known this guy for 7 years. Sometimes I just want to beat him.
Off.
Nope. Anyway, guys, this was The Wolf Among Us.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, this was 10 out of 10. Absolutely play again.
Oh, look at you being a rapper. But but have a nice day, night, evening, whatever. Thank you guys again for watching. And Marcus, obviously, he wasn't here for this one. He was for the last time we beat it, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
But he's in bed. He has to work in the morning. So thank you guys again. Yeah. So bye.